I don't know what the hell this thing's doing.
Recording.
I think we're okay now. Is there any, like the worst motovlogger ever? Every time I need to do something. 1, the bike never has gas. 2, I forget my memory card. Or 3, I can't get either one of these stupid cameras to sync up. I like both cameras, don't get me wrong. But damn, you think after doing this for 5 years I'd get the hang of it. But we'll use that as the unofficial seeking point of this video. Today's topic is Ruroc, the Fyre Festival of Helmets. Let me explain. I am no in shape a great reviewer about products. Like in my past videos, never take my shit seriously. Swear to God. Seriously, the worst fucking motovlogger ever on the planet. How do you get a review? Boy, that's in there. Boy, that's very in there. Son of a bitch. That's what I mean, I tell you, I'm the worst fucking motovlogger there is. Because shit like this always fucking happens. Boy, did I think the magnet mounts would have been good. I hope that's still in there. I can't seem to find it. Oh yeah, it's still in there. Still blinking away. You know, I'm gonna... seriously put a tether on that goddamn thing. Alright, Alright folks, back at it with the same fucking video. Sorry, don't mean to swear. Tell you, the worst goddamn motovlogger there is. Oh, I almost lost my Insta360 Go over here. That's like the 3rd time I've almost lost that damn thing. I honestly thought the magnets would have been strong enough. Seriously. It's not a gripe, I'm like, I can't complain because it's, you know, magnets only could do so much compared to the really crappy roads that are around here. I'm like, and by no means are these roads crappy, but like in the, I made a video not too long in the distant past, but it's always that fucking goddamn tip that makes my cameras come off. You'd think I learned, but really I don't. Oh man. So the topic of today's video is Ruroc, the Fyre Festival of motorcycle helmets. Let me explain. I am no way. What is up, folks? Need for Steve back at it with another video today. My typical luck of trying to create content for you guys. Literally, it was like I took the dogs for a walk probably half an hour ago. It was nice and sunny out, those clouds in the sky. Now look at us. Nothing but fucking clouds and fog. After the mishaps of yesterday's fucking making a video, like, one, I was out of gas. So to the gas station. I'm like, cool, whatever, it's fine. Two, I figured I didn't have my memory card with me, so I had to go back home to go get the memory card. Three, I almost lost my Ansys 360 Go over there. Went back home to dig it out so I don't lose it. And four, the Sena on my battery died. So, literally, it was probably one of those things I probably shouldn't have made. Even attempted to make a video yesterday. But I got a full tank of gas. All my batteries are charged. I have gas in the tank. My memory card's full or empty. I got everything, except it's foggy. I swear, like, it's literally one thing or another when you're trying to, like, create content. It's always like interruptions and getting in your face. God, it never ends. But I'm hoping that the lens quality doesn't affect the outcome of this video. If it does, over this video already. Oh God. Anyways, so the topic of today's video is Ruroc, the Fyre Festival of motorcycle helmets. Let me explain. Ruroc is a motorcycle company relatively new to the motorcycle scene, and when I say new, it's been a couple years. They're not. I don't think they're as established as like Shoei or even Icon. But listen to me out. Essentially, they're marketing all of these motorcycle helmets. The designs are like striking. Like it's not my taste, but I'm not going to hold them back on the actual design of their products here. Their marketing thing was brilliant. It's probably easier to give or sponsor helmets to influencers and, I hate to say, I quote, YouTubers. Between all the people that they sponsor the helmet, they're probably, have access to more than, I'd say, 10 million subscribers. And that might just be on the high side of things, but low side, it's probably easily 5 million. So, you give somebody some money every month, give them some free gear, tell them to say great things about your helmet, and the advertising kind of speaks for itself there. And I'm not bashing the guys making the review videos about that kind of stuff. The only thing I'm concerned about as an actual company is they're providing their influencer sponsors better products than what the paying consumers are getting. All the review videos that I've seen online from Ruroc, the Atlas 3.0, is it's still noisy, it still whistles, the cheek pads are still complete fucking garbage. They want premium money for a premium helmet, but you don't get premium helmet features for that price tag. And like, I'm sorry, like, I'm not after the whole Scully ordeal. If I can't go to a store and pick up a product and try it on before I buy it, I don't want it. Like, that's just my personal preference. For the price of a Shoei, you get the brand name behind it. Shoei doesn't advertise their products because they don't need to. People know that Shoeis are great helmets. People are going to continue to buy them. And that goes with the same with like Arai helmets too, and even Icon and some of the other some of the other motorcycle helmets. Like and these guys have been in the game so long, they have multiple helmets with the same degree of safety behind them. The problem with Ruroc, though, is they're spending all their money on advertisements and a fancy website, but that they're delaying their products by several months. I was speaking to another influencer, YouTube, Downshift 83, Dude's been in the game. Dude's an OG. He's been in it for a long ass time, and and we're talking over Instagram, and he was just like, like he's not sponsored, so he can give his honest opinion, but he ended up canceling his pre-order. He's been waiting for 4 months to go with a different helmet company that he could get delivered, and because he got a new bike and he wants a new helmet with it. I'm like, I don't blame him. That's fucking cool as shit. The thing that gets me is like, if you look at the honest reviews that people are making about these companies that are paying customers, their reviews are garbage. I mean, some reviews are better than others. Like, some guy got his after he's been waiting 3 months of the liquid carbon, and it was scratched. I'm like, I'd be fucking pissed if you're paying that kind of money for a premium helmet. It comes scratched. I'm like, that's not okay. And another one that I really enjoyed watching was Moto Tigress. She's relatively new. She's been in the automotive sports industry for a while, and she's got $200 helmets that she likes wearing better than the Atlas 3.0. And I think from what she said at the beginning is, she's like, the interior quality in this thing isn't worth the price tag. I'm like, and honestly, I think that's what you get with a Ruroc helmet. It's like you're not getting a premium helmet for what they want, and that's not okay. But kind of like how the Fyre Festival was, is that you pay all these influencers to up your brand, and when it comes to the experience, you're gonna get left with fucking a gourmet meal of fucking cheese on bread slices. That's my honest input about Ruroc helmets. I'm like, again, I'm not bashing the company for their marketing and their products, but I'm like, I want to see a positive review of paying customers. I'm like, I haven't seen any of that yet. Anything that they post on their social media, it's from their influencers. I'm like, they're the only ones that are providing positive feedback about their helmets. And Ruroc may have sent them a better product than what the consumer gets, but like, if Ruroc sent me a helmet that, like, a paid customer, I'd be 100% honest about it. But I'm like, I don't think it's worth the money, but I'm not going to spend $500 and another $60 for a visor when I can spend that money on a fucking Shoei helmet and get an internal sun visor and the name behind a Shoei helmet. Like, I know Shoeis have this like quick release system. That's probably just as good, if not better, than Ruroc. People are going to spend what they want to on a helmet. Like, it's totally fine. That's the great thing about America, is we have a free market for things like that. But again, the price tag for what you get, I just don't think it's there. If it was like a sub $300 helmet, maybe, And Ruroc has this problem is they're creating the same helmet with all these different designs. They don't want to work out the manufacturing defects in them, or fix any of the R&D. It's like, we're just gonna ship this product out as is, and hopefully people don't complain about it. And and I think that's kind of where the problem lies, is people are just like, they're waiting 4 months for a helmet, and they get it and they're disappointed. It's going to take another 2 or 3 weeks, maybe a month, to get their money back. I'm like, it's not okay. Whereas, like, if you go to a store and you can go try the helmet on before you buy it, and like, and Revzilla and Cycle Gear are fucking awesome for this. Whereas, I can go to a store, try out their helmet, take it home, take it out for a ride. If I don't like it, I can go back and exchange it. I'm not committed to that. And I went from the Shoei GT Air, the first version, in a large, and I dropped down to a medium for the Shoei GT Air 2, and I love this helmet. I'm like, this helmet's great. It fits perfect. Like, I don't have any head wobble. The Caress speaker outlets for the Sena is perfect. I don't have any issues. I'm like, there was a guy that put his Shockwave sound system, and it was making his ears bleed. I'm like, again, it shows you the quality of their research and design. I'm like, look at the honest reviews that people are posting online about Ruroc, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm like, you're not getting a premium helmet for the premium price. That's all I'm saying. I'm like, I think that's kind of enough of this bitch video. I think I'm gonna end it here. If you guys are interested in more of what I have to say, I guess. I make videos very rarely. Usually because it takes 20 minutes to stupid thing of losing your Sena, batteries charging, or the motorcycle's out of gas. Very rarely do ever three at the same time work. It's always one or the other, but I'm going to leave all that complaint into the next video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. As always, I'm Steve on the Grom. I will see you in the next one.